I'm sure the vision is more obvious when I'm actually using it. Gotta use this model for something. This is a good fucking. This is a good fucking variant. Cosplay. The fucking Donkey Kong Jr. cosplay. Most games are pretty simple. You jump on enemies and die. The Last of Us changed that. Alright, guys. The Last of Us changed that. Did we remove the fucking... Oh my god. Did we just remove the screen capture when we were done with it? What a fucking fool. What a fucking fool. What a buffoon. Alright, here we go. So then let's just... because the screen capture's already got the volume and track and everything set. Alright. We're going in. We're going into the trenches. Take a wild guess what fucking game we're gonna be playing. Take a fucking guess. Okay, I gotta whiff the key grab. I gotta go on I gotta have a meltdown about whiffing the key grab. Hold on, connect controller, please. This shit's not connecting, come on. Come on, connect. There we go. Yay. Oh, wrong layer. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. The Donkey Kong Jr. cosplay. We're gonna be playing my game. Hi, it's me, Donkey Kong Jr. We're gonna be playing my game on this compilation. Game & Watch Gallery for... Oh. My game is very difficult. Even I struggle with it, and I am Donkey Kong Jr., of course. Oh, yeah, see, even I struggle with it, and I'm the main character of it. It's me, Donkey Kong Jr. Hi. There we go, and then, I got the key grab, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Was considering adding like a monkey, like trying to add like a monkey tail or something, or like best I could, but then I remembered, oh yeah, that's the false prophet. That's not me, Donkey Kong Jr. That's that imposter Diddy Kong. That's that imposter Diddy Kong who has the tail. Cause I'm a gorilla, not a monkey, you know, like the false prophet is. Fuck, keep missing the key grab. Alright, time to go on a racist tirade. First and foremost, fucking say? Had the idea for this bit and then like just don't know what the fuck to say. This is just too stupid. It's too silly. Wow, when I actually get close to my mic, when we get close to our mic, gotta use the dialect. And when we get close to our mic, it actually is like, you know, we're close to the mic on the Joe Rogan set. Wow. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Donkey Kong Jr. Today we're gonna be playing Fire. Yeah, I think we're in this game on the modern one. I think I'm in this game. Hi, Donkey Kong Jr. here. Yeah, I think I'm in this game. This is like the last game that Nintendo made featuring me, Donkey Kong Jr. Can't believe they stopped making games featuring me, and instead replaced me with the false prophet, imposter, Diddy Kong. Wonder how loud the game is coming across, cause forgot, this game's loud. This game's like loud. Just gonna adjust it to that, just visually, like looking at the levels. Hey look, it's me! See, I was in this game. That's me, Donkey Kong Jr. I was in this game. This was my last appearance in a Nintendo. This was one of my last appearances in a Nintendo game. Help. Our eyes can't like focus on anything. I don't know why that is. Why is that? Anyways, yeah, we're playing Fire. There's a fire in the castle. No. And all these Toads and Yoshis and Donkey Kong Juniors. I thought I was a singular character. I thought I wasn't like a species like the Toads and the Yoshis were. It's me, Donkey Kong Jr. from the hit arcade game and Game & Watch adaptation, Donkey Kong Jr. Little Koopa flying away from it. I gotta shoot down the Koopa? No. Starting to feel a bit of a head tightness and maybe a bit of a headache. Hope this isn't a migraine, because if it's a migraine, then, wow, you might be in for some fun. To explain what the bit was earlier, the idea of a toxic and hyper-competitive Donkey Kong Jr. speedrunner playing the game, and then Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch. And then missing the key, and then going on a racist rant and getting canceled on Twitter, and then they find out that all of his top runs, because he's the world record holder, all of his top runs were actually spliced, and it's like very obvious, and they only figure this out now because of that. To spoil a bit, because who watches these? Who watches these like unedited videos anyways? If you watch these, then cool. Oh, sorry, me, Donkey Kong Jr. I mean, yeah, like, who watches these anyways? If you watch these, like, that's pretty cool. You get a bit of a spoiler as to, like, things that we might be doing later. We're probably gonna do the toxic and drama exposed video on the toxic and hyper competitive Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch speedrunning community. Which don't know when. This was just basically just meant to be a showcase of, like, the model, just that we made this model. Well, nah, it's just a it's basically just like a variant of our existing one to be Donkey Kong Jr. Because this was for that video. Because we had the idea, like, all the characters are just like us, just using, like, our model in different costumes, just different costumes to be each of the characters or something. Because I don't know, it's just fun. Kind of simulate a bit of that, you know, like, feel you get on, like, a YouTube video where it's clearly all being done by one guy. And, you know, it's just the one guy in different costumes, like Tony Zarrett, like kind of a Tony Zarrett kind of deal. Where it's like every character is just him in different, like, outfits and all, like, kind of like that. That's kind of the vision. But, you know, of course, like, VTubers, so, you know, don't exactly have, like, a face to show, so this works. Come on. Yay. Oh hey, it's me, Donkey Kong Jr. I'm gonna say that every time I show up in the game. Just to remind you that I am, in fact, Donkey Kong Jr. from video games. My dad's Donkey Kong, you may know him, famous video game character. He abandoned me. I went through all this effort to save him, but he still just, like, abandoned me. What the hell? I can't believe it. I even solved math problems for him. As seen in the video game, Donkey Kong Jr. Math. I actually originally considered giving this character glasses just for that reason. We did actually consider that, but then just decided against it because the glasses didn't really work. But that was an idea, just having glasses, because to signify the math from Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Signify that he's learned. Oh yeah, and then also chose to have it just be a t-shirt or whatever, because, like, just fucking Donkey Kong Jr.'s outfit would just be fucking weird on, like, any model, but especially this one in particular. You know what I mean? I think this works better. This is a compromise that works better. Just like, you know, just the Donkey Kong Jr. shirt. Just having the shirt with the J on it. Cause yeah, like, I don't know, just don't wanna... And then just the general thing of, like, you know, don't really want to have any kind of like revealing like outfits or anything. Don't want to be one of those VTubers. Cause like, I mean, we're asexual for one, and then for two, you know, this model, yeah. Just to be honest, this model's really cute. I do love, like just talk about the model itself and not specifically the Donkey Kong Jr. cosplay. This model's really cute. It turned out really good. But yeah. Why are we so good at this? Okay, never mind. Spoke too soon. Still though, like, damn. Oh, okay. Never mind. Almost to 400 too. Almost to 400. So, almost got, damn. I don't know. That's about all we wanted to do, just show off this model, this variant. Donkey Kong Jr. Oh yeah, yeah, the face paint too, the key, the little star. Thought that was cute. Thought that was a cute touch. Like the key. Like, I'm just gonna, you know what scene? This scene will give a good view of it. Yeah, see, the key, the star. It's just, this thought it was a cute touch. Oh. Just thought that was a really cute touch. But, you know. It's a silly model. I like that. Why does he look like that? Hey, why the fuck does he look like that? Like Donkey Kong. Like, I guess Donkey Kong Sr. Or I guess also my dad. Cause hi, it's me, Donkey Kong Jr. From video games. And then Mario comes in, and Mario's a dick. Mario sucks. We hate Mario in this house. Mario's the worst. Why is he so mean and why are there two of him? You ever think about that? Oh, there's just two Marios in like the You ever think about just how in like the intro to Donkey Kong Jr., like the opening when you start a new game, there's just two Marios? I mean, I guess with hindsight, you can say one of those was Luigi, but it's just like, still. We can go the Yon Misali route and argue that Donkey Kong Jr. is an unreliable narrator, which is a really funny assertion to make, but I don't think it's wrong. Not wrong, but also an incredibly funny assertion to make. Donkey Kong Jr. is an unreliable narrator. This is just a silly variant. This is just a silly model variant. We need to make silly like outfit variants for that's a big thing. That's actually one of the advantages of doing this with Vroid. That is one of the big advantages of doing this with Vroid. Like with 3D in general, and also doing this with Vroid specifically, is just we can have as many like we whip this up and like super quickly. Like we whip this up like super quickly. Because that's just the magic of, you know, that's the magic and the mystery of Vroid, I guess. Just imagine if we had to do this with Live 2D. Kind of happy we didn't do Live 2D or like anything similar. 3D is fun because we get the hands. We get the hands with 3D. Like, the hands are silly. The hands are just silly. Like, bow, pow, pow. Like, the hands are just silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't quite collide. It doesn't quite collide because the face of the model doesn't fully fit with. I don't think I don't think they're mapped the same way. But yay. That's the advantage for that's the real advantage right there. That's all these unedited ones are gonna be. Ugh. Anyways, bye bye. Stream on Saturday, probably. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. Depends on factors, but might happen on Friday. Probably Saturday. It'll definitely happen on Saturday. Thinking about playing maybe Nocturne Hard Mode, because Nocturne Hard Mode's like something we've been meaning to play, and doing it on a stream might be nice. And also, it's not a game we're experiencing for the first time, which is something that we really want to avoid because just don't want to ruin our enjoyment of games. We just don't want to ruin our enjoyment of like story-driven games in particular, like playing them for the first time on stream might kind of ruin the enjoyment of them, you know. Boy. Thinking about maybe also doing just chill like let's plays of just like mince raft adventure maps or something. Like see if we can just find some old ones that are pretty neat and just, you know, do let's plays of them. Just more kind of like just chill unedited stuff because editing kind of sucks. Oh god, we're probably gonna have to edit highlights for the streams because that's something that like we do want to do. Yeah. But yeah, this is kind of just a sneak preview of future thing of maybe what might be the next actually good video on this channel, as seen in the actually good videos playlist that now exists on this channel. Bung to the bump to the bung to the bass, buck to the bump to the bumble. Anyways, bye bye.